Hi everyone, this is Meagan Burns and welcome to the Continuous Line Zoom class. Thanks for giving it a whirl, right? So here's what you need to participate in the class is literally I use basic cheap copy paper and I happen to bind it in a book with my logo. But yeah, regular old copy paper, nothing fancy about it. And then I use a ballpoint pen. This is not the place to use your higher end inks and brushes and tools, right? And paper, right? So for the warm-ups, we use copy paper. And then for the 15-minute time sketches, I use this middle of the road Canson paper. It's 9 by 12 for continuous line. It's good to have paper that's a little bit larger. In fact, I feel like I need to get something even larger than this. And then I use my I use Fude brushes, fountain pens, my Pentel brush pen, really anything you want. The medium is not the important thing, it's really the practice, right? And I use my watercolors, but I also use saturated inks, right? But there's people that use colored pencils or just a pen, right? You can just keep it very simple because the idea is just to get used to doing quick, energetic sketches, okay? So give it a whirl and let me know how it goes. Pow, pow, pow. Okay, thanks, bye.
Started with some spooky lines. I don't know. That's
Very spooky.
It's good now. Yeah. Not yet, maybe later.
Yeah. Getting into the groove of the lines.
I'm sorry, my cat was sitting in front of my laptop.
Ah. Oops.
They're so narcissistic.
Yes.
Isn't it amazing? It's the last day of October, and now we're like gonna just go screaming into the presidential madness and holiday madness and all the other madnesses that are inflicted upon us. Yeah, that was fast, wasn't it?
Yeah. Gosh. Scary.
And it changed this weekend, but I don't, are any of my Mexican people here? I don't think so. So what that means for me is our time will stay it's always kind of different when things change, right? The clocks change as they will, I think, this Saturday, right?
Right.
So the times will be the same for everyone here, except for those of us in Mexico, which honestly I'm a little excited about. And I was talking to Annie, she's excited too, and Judy Boston, because now we can all go to our yoga classes in the morning before drawing class.
That's great.
Yeah.
It rained where I am last night. Everything's soaking wet.
Is that unusual?
Actually, no. It usually rains on Halloween here.
That's
Really?
I looked at I picked everything up outside and My kitties are inside today.
Oh. How spooky.
It usually snows for us on Halloween.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Are the kids still out there trick-or-treating? And
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're not
You
gonna-
just buy the costumes 6 sizes too large so it can go on top of the ski jacket.
No.
Smart.
God.
I mean, I remember having to do that in the Chicago suburbs too.
Right.
So
Yeah, you'd have snow and wind, cold wind.
Ooh, yeah.
yeah. Here in Mexico, they're pretty, they try to keep things pretty much like this is Dia de Muertos and not Halloween.
Yeah.
But because there's so many foreigners here in San Miguel, it's kind of a nice tradition because the kids, all the kids go trick-or-treating in the Jardín, right? So they're,
Hmm.
it's really one of the times where they join the two, not supposed to call Muertos a holiday, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Traditions.
Traditions, yeah, that's what I should be saying. So it's actually kind of fun. I'm gonna go in there this evening just to see all the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Kid came up to me, he was dressed as a cow with udders and everything. But then I'm going to a cacao ceremony at the Hacienda Hotel Sanctuario.
Ooh.
I hope to be drawing that. Although last time I went to a cacao ceremony, I got a little high because when you get the good stuff, you can get a little high.
Yeah.
In a very nice way, though.
Because it has chocolate in it?
Well, no, it's not even like a chocolate experience. It's literally like a ceremonial cacao thing, and it really does do something. It really opens up your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you said cow, and I thought,
Cacao. Cacao.
now I get it. I'm
Yeah.
thinking,
Nah, there's something in it.
cow ceremony. What do? Have a cow there and you?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna have a cow.
Yeah.
Uh,
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Where is the Hotel Sanctuario, Megan? I
It's
can't remember.
right on Aldama y Terraplan, so it's right in between the church, the big church, and the Parque Juarez. It's,
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
they have beautiful folk art in there, and this year they've gone all out with their Dia de Muertos events and ceremonial dances, and the whole place is incredibly decorated. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I barely even remember Halloween anymore. Who's getting trick-or-treaters? Is everyone getting trick-or-treaters?
Yeah,
No, we don't get
Nope.
very many. We're
No.
up on it.
I've never had one.
Are you serious? Who said that, Margaret?
Yeah,
Why?
I've
you
never
like
had a
up on
kid
a-
come to my door to trick or treat.
Are you up on a creepy hill with cats and cowboys?
Pretty much. It's not a creepy hill, but we've always lived out of town. And
Oh,
so,
I see.
nobody ever came by.
Oh, I see.
My husband loves it. He gets all the candy
Mm-hmm.
because I buy it every year.
Yeah.
Fool that I am.
Who was it? I think it was Georgette posted like a whole bowl of packets of ketchup because candy is too expensive this year.
Did you see where somebody took Brussels sprouts and dipped them in chocolate to surprise the kids?
That would be such a cruel joke. I love Brussels sprouts, but that would be a cruel
Me
joke.
too. Not if you like Brussels sprouts.
Well,
I'd love to
Although
try.
they're probably expensive too, right?
yeah.
And they're saying drugs are too expensive to give to your kids, so no one's gonna get drugged this year. Yeah, this is a slow moving warm up, isn't it? A little up, down can take a while, but there we go. There we have it. Is everyone nice and warmed up here? Hi, everyone. Okay, you got to take a look at Emma. She's Meagan Burns for Halloween.
There
Ah,
are no mistakes.
I love it. Are you going to quote me the whole time? I love it because I'm like, what do I say? But I do say, go easy on yourself, go easy on others, right? Very funny. Okay, let's see which way. I want to go this way. All right, for our pattern here, here we go.
Oh, yeah, I like this one.
I like
Gatito. One fell swoop. We've done this a few times. Maybe it'll get a little easier each time you do it, right? I mean, maybe just continuous line in general is getting a little bit easier for you. Maybe not.
I wouldn't say that.
No, you wouldn't?
No,
Yeah, I wouldn't either, Judith.
depends on the day.
I mean, you're a little bit more comfortable with it, if anything, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. God, don't break my heart.
Ah,
Oh, everyone, I did get that job I applied for.
Ah,
congratulations.
What does that mean now?
I'm going to be working as a para educator in special education
Oh,
at high school, and it's really close to my home, so I can ride my bike there.
so this is
And I
like a
get
real job.
full benefits, vision and dental.
Wow, that's a
Wait a
nice
minute.
thing.
Okay, that's super cool, but what does that mean to your schedule?
I think, yeah, good question. More importantly, I start at 9:30, but I also, it's out of school, so I'll have the holidays off. And we have quite a few holidays coming up.
So does that mean we're not as much? I mean, it sounds like, I mean, a job in America means that you have no more time to yourself.
It's actually only 5 hours a day.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Fun.
I'm really excited about it.
Big news. How'd you do with your cats there, ladies and cat ladies?
The cat lady is
Nice. Nice.
appropriate for Halloween. Not bad. Okay, so we'll see.
All righty, let's now move on to our first
15.
minute sketch. Who's talking in the Zoom rooms? Is that the two up there in the mountains? Uh-oh. They muted themselves, I believe. Yes. All right. First up, well, let's just have a little fun. It's Halloween. Let's just kids as they're trick or treating. You know, usually I'm doing like warlocks and goddesses. But kids, 'cause kids are kind of a big part of life too, aren't they?
No, not at all.
I sometimes forget, but anyways, have fun with that, right? It's a cute little scene. We got a witch, we got a cowboy, Dracula. let's see, and then Frankenstein, what do you think the girl's race is? What do you think that is?
Some kind of animal?
Some kind of what?
Animal, like a bat?
Oh, maybe she's a cat, right?
Yeah, yeah, she's something because she's got a little black outfit on.
Yeah, but I can't make out what's on her. Oh, I don't. It doesn't even matter if you can't see it, right? It's not about matching. It's about doing your own thing and doing things in your own style. And the clock has begun. And they're sitting too, right? So there's that whole foreshortening thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
for sure. Oh, my
Right?
God.
Hey, they.
Mm.
I think the two guys are vying for the little girl in the middle of them because they both have their arms around
I noticed that too.
her.
Frank and Count Dracula are going for the cat, huh?
She's always the cute little blonde girl that always gets the guy.
Always gets the monster.
Which are scary.
Halfway, a little bit over. Yeah, no, we're good.
Oh, I think that girl's a butterfly.
Is that what it is? Oh yeah, there could be like some sort of wings behind her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, too late. She's a cat.
She's the mouse girl in mine.
Uh,
I'd like to know the mechanics behind why hats are so hard to do. They shouldn't be that hard. I mean, you would think, just looking.
You always have to go bigger, I think is the trick, right? Like bigger than what your brain is telling you.
Mhm.
Cute little girl ended up looking like a boy, so she's a boy.
There you go.
A boy butterfly. That's okay.
We need to do a cat. I want to do a cat somewhere. Okay, maybe on top of the hay bale. Okay.
Is there a cat in here?
No, but I'm gonna put one in.
You'll be looking for a cat on Di's work soon.
Mhm. Mhm.
Hey, this is Sophie. I have to leave a little earlier,
Oh,
so I think I'm just gonna, I have to go really soon actually.
oh,
So can I go first? Like after this, can I just like do this one?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Thank-
can share.
Wait, what do I need to do something, Sophie, or you
Oh,
just
no, I have to go. I kind of have to go soon,
okay?
but
Okay. Happy Halloween. Hope all is well, and
thank you.
next time.
Yep. To you too as well.
Mm. I'm thinking that there might be.
Yeah. Time is a ticking.
Oh, boy.
Ooh. Shoot. That's a bummer. All right, coming into the home run. What is it to sing? The home run. That doesn't sound right.
The finish line, everybody.
I'm like, home run. That doesn't sound right. What are you talking about?
Oh, the LA Dodgers won the World Series.
They
Yeah,
did.
what does that mean? Does that
Well,
mean
you know, I was lying in bed going, why are all those fireworks getting shot off around here? We didn't have any idea. Like, oh, it's a big deal. I guess it's a, you know, baseball.
And it's against the Yankees.
yeah, those are kind of big,
Right.
right? Well, congratulations, go team.
Yeah, we're sports fans.
All righty, and time.
Oh, geez.
Well,
All right.
alrighty. Still painting here. All right, let me set this aside. Go ahead and get yourself a fresh sheet of paper, whatever it is you do.
Well, shoot.
Oh, can I film mine now or just really quick?
Oh, yeah, that's what you were asking. Okay, I knew it was something that I was not understanding. Let me get you up here
Thank you.
and
Sorry, my
let's
lighting's
take a
really
look there.
bad. Oh, but like,
Ah,
I see
the
my
cat.
lighting here. So I'm gonna get the light up here. Yeah, okay. So I started, I did like the little pattern thing, little guys, little cats, and I put them up there. I was like, I'm still gonna use it because I just got the sketchbook.
Yeah,
I
it
got
looks like a different, it's square, isn't it?
Yeah, little thing. It's
Oh,
like
wow.
because I always choose the big ones, and I always get overwhelmed with myself because I'm like, I have to fill the space. So this could be like more comfortable. But I started with the little Frankenstein at like the first one. He kind of
Yeah.
I gave them all little button noses. They were very cute. But and then I did like each one a row, and then I think my favorite was probably the cowgirl. She was good. I liked her little braids. But and then I put them on like a set of stairs, kind of like they're sitting in like the cats are their parents or something. I don't know. Like weird stuff. Then I put like some jack-o'-lanterns. Then I put some pen, and that was really it. But thank you. Sorry, I gotta go.
Yeah, good to see you, Sophie. Have a good
You
day.
too. Thank you.
Bye, Sophie.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
Sophie.
Bye.
Bye,
Okay,
Sophie.
raise your hands if you use that time to work on your drawing. And that's totally fine, right? Even I would like a little touch-ups, right? All right, let's move on to our next one. Boo Scary.
Oh.
You see
Ooh.
that?
Oh
Straight.
dear.
We have the
No,
local
she's
Nona.
the local plant
Oh.
healer.
Oh, dear.
All right, well, just isn't that interesting with the blue eyes, right? So just have fun with that. Even if she scares you, just have fun with it.
I'm not sure how you have fun with this
Maybe
one.
all those children are in her oven now, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, clock has begun.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
She's mixing her cocktail with her orange there.
Maybe it's limoncello.
Hey, there you go.
Funny. I'm off mute, eh? See. Yeah.
Ooh, her thumbs.
Mm.
All two of them.
Oh. If there's any lights, but the lights in first. We're off mute. Let's see. Logs in a way. I don't know. I can't figure out what's. I don't know. It's just it's a material. Yeah, very cool.
We can hear you, girls. We know, so you know.
Yeah, don't talk about us.
Only say good things.
Never know
Yes.
who's listening.
Well, in this day and age on AI, you don't know who's listening.
Right, sure.
Yeah. Tell us all your secrets.
Mm.
That's what my lady's saying, my old lady.
Okay.
So interesting with all those wrinkles, right?
Beautiful.
No, I just want that orange.
Alejandro and his work, with the shading and the things because of the wrinkled face.
Okay, halfway.
I don't know.
kinds of things on the magical things on the table, like a lemon.
No.
Oops.
Oops.
Mhm.
Hey, that's pretty dang good.
Oh,
Sweet.
hey, that's pretty good.
That's pretty damn good. Was that you, Emma, and your husband? Is that who?
No, I was just witnessing the moment. That was cute. My husband's not here. Usually that's why I'm on mute.
Ah,
I mean, he usually is here, but he's not today.
ah.
Oh, God, this is just a disaster. Oh,
Mhm.
well.
Where I'm at.
That sounded very Minnesota. This is a disaster.
It's a disaster, all right.
Oh yeah, betcha.
Minnesota is wearing on you, huh?
I guess, yeah.
That's not a bad thing.
There is a certain vibe here for sure, and accent.
Minnesota.
Don't you know?
Minnesota. Minnesota.
Yes.
Even the whole, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Minnesota.
All right, well. Hey. All right, coming into the finish line.
Oh, boy.
Okay, in time.
Hmm.
Ah,
Boy.
Sugarific.
Taking a photo of it.
Here, okay, let me close that. Okay, so anyone here have to skedaddle? Chris,
No.
are you raising your hand or no? No? Well, let's start with Chris. As long as I called on you and alerted you, let's just
Oh, no. So
get it
I'm just
done.
trying to dry this. I was trying to dry this.
Oh, maybe
Which-
that's what I saw. I thought it was your hand, but no, it was your all right. Well, you don't get extra time to work. You gotta show
Okay.
it.
I'm gonna show, but she might run. Okay, here. Let's just show her first since she's kind of running.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Ew. She's like a haunted Mother Teresa, right?
And it just had fun threw down some lines and all of her wrinkles.
Yeah. Is that what you did first on here?
Yeah, just drew her and then started throwing some color around her face to give her a little drama. And that's it.
Yeah.
She's awesome and really
Is
great
that-
prompt.
Is that all saturated inks on there, or what do you got a whole
Yeah.
combo? Yeah.
No, it's all saturated inks, just kind of got it wet and dropped some colors in around her. That's her.
Nice.
And
The children.
children.
Oh, look at the children.
Great.
Oh, look at
Dracula's very good.
How cute is that?
Cute little
What was
buggers.
your process here?
I started over here on the witch girl and just tried to maintain some continuous line,
Yeah.
drawing them all, and saw that they weren't all going to fit in a straight line. So that's why Dracula had to go up a little and everybody
I
towards
see.
the middle. And this way had to kind of
Yeah.
get arched around so they could all fit in.
Yeah,
That's
super
Throw a little
fun.
color on it.
Ah.
It was really
Good
great prompt.
combo. Yeah, nice work there. All right. Happy Halloween, Chris.
Hey, happy Halloween.
Emma, let's go to you.
Hello,
Oh.
everybody. I'm Meagan Burns.
You mean Meagan?
Wait a minute. I gotta take a photo of this.
Wait, where's my? My weapon of choice. Don't forget to vote or whatever it is you do. Okay.
Good message, Emma.
With the kids, that's great.
Super fun. Look at that. Nice
Oh,
combo.
Uh-huh.
Good
She is
idea.
sucking the souls out of the children or the youth, and she's storing them in her cup.
Yeah, look
Oh.
at that. What are you drawing with there? That's not a pencil, is it?
So,
Ooh.
Kathy Raingarden was drawing with these watercolor pencils.
Uh-huh. What brand is? Oh, Faber-Castell. Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
and they are just wonderful. I really like them
You hit it
because
with water then?
Yeah, and then I went back and added water, and then I sometimes added more color over it just to enhance the line. So I'm just still trying to get to know them. But yeah, my kids were kind of all over the place. This kid's head shrunk, this kid's on a lower step. But regardless, you know, they're all youthful and she's eating all their souls.
Yeah, right on.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice work there. Good combo. Thanks, Emma. Kathy, let's go to you.
Okay,
Get it
well,
over with,
this was,
right?
it all got a little crazy here.
Oh,
Wow.
I
I
kind
love
of got, I don't know, she got a little, I wanted
Wow.
to do more with her hair, and then I had an ink spill and everything kind of went haywire towards the end of this, but
But so it looks like, did you go on there with some white?
I did after I had my spill, and
I mean,
just,
it totally works, right? It's
Yeah.
like she's coming through the darkness.
thank you. Yeah, so with these guys, I started with him and I went through them all. I made her into a little strawberry because I thought she was cute. And I went all the way through. I did, and then I added some color. And then with this, I started, you know, with her face, with her eyes, and then I added more charcoal pencil over her after, you know, because after I put the paint down, then I lost her. Anyway, this was one of those that kind of went awry.
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's like got a lot of energy and it's super chaotic, but it totally works. What so is that green when you put the green paint like on her face, is that when you lost her lines? And because the charcoal really works, right?
Yeah, that's when and then I tried to bring up because it got real dark, and then of course the ink spill, and I had to mop it up a little. And then I thought, well, I could put a little white on her, but that didn't work great. Anyway, it just kind of
I feel like
got a
it
little
worked.
chaotic. I was reading about Melania Trump. I think she looks like Melania.
If the witch fits, right? Yeah.
Her eyes aren't squinty enough.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she's not.
I love the witch's face.
Yeah, I do
Very
too, right? The
evil.
whole thing is, you know, because it's got that dark energy around it, it just works.
Totally.
Yeah, and I like
That's
the idea. I
fun.
wanted her to look kind of like I think it was Emma, that, you know, she looks like she's casting a spell, and
Totally.
she's really evil, and she just hates these little kids. And
Yeah.
They're awful.
It's a good Halloween message, right?
It kind of looks like she's sipping her cocoa.
Yeah. Yes.
Starbucks.
Yeah, nice work there, Kathy. Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Judith Richardson, are you with us? Where are you? There you
I'm
are.
here.
Hey, Judy. Hi, hi.
Well,
There you
okay.
are. Oh, how cute.
Nice.
I love the green face.
Yeah, look how cute they are. What'd you do here?
Well, I started with the feet, and I got kind of obsessed with the knees and the feet because it's hard to draw those knees.
So did
That
you
was-
do that
oh.
as a shape, the feet and the knees?
Holding on.
Yeah, I went around the feet and the knees, and then I remembered I was supposed to draw the rest of it. So then I went up and did around the top. I tried to do continuous line, but I see I didn't totally.
Well,
Right.
does anybody ever totally do it?
Yeah. I mean,
Meagan
sometimes,
does.
Kathy. I do. Yeah. Not
She
always,
does.
though.
So
Oh,
this
look
is
at
my.
that.
Wow.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Well, she looks different depending on how I move it.
Yeah, she does,
Yeah.
right? The lighting.
Love the
Tip
color.
it a little bit so we can get a little bit more light. There we go. Look at that, isn't it?
Ah,
That's fabulous.
Wow. Interesting
Well, that was-
face.
That was fun when I started just scratching around the side of the face. Then I was liberated from having to draw, so I could just scratch.
Well, now, why
And
do you
that
say
really
that?
helps.
Why were you liberated? What was it that you did?
Well, don't you think that scratching back and forth makes you feel like you can just use a lot of lines instead of one?
But are
Yeah.
you talking about like the hair? Is that what you're talking about? Like just getting that sort of
And the
shape in?
forehead and
Okay,
and then the
yeah.
sides of the face. And so that makes you feel like you don't have to. I don't know. It's just sort of freeing when you
Now I
start
understand. I wasn't
scratching.
quite sure what way you were going with that, but I agree. I try to get things sort of on the first line. I'm not married to that, but when I have to kind of go back and forth and start, there's a value that starts forming or a shape. I like that too, right? So I think that's what you're talking about, right? When you
Yeah.
just, you don't know what you're doing, but all of a sudden there's something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's exactly a good description.
Well, nice work there, Judith. If we got through that, right? We figured out what you were trying to say, because I'm right there with you. That happens a lot too. Okay, Janet. Hello.
Hi, Janet.
Oh yeah, it's you, Janet. Come on, shut up. She looked like she was in trouble. You're not in trouble, I promise you.
Hi, sorry.
No, no, you're fine.
I'm
Oh,
watching.
nice shirt.
Nice
Wait a
shirt.
minute. Oh, you brought out your one. I had an I'm with her and it was another her, but that's okay.
Oh,
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Very- Sorry, I'm on my
Oh, look how cute.
Look how cute that is.
Oh, that's
Oh, they actually
great.
look like kids having fun, right?
yeah.
Does.
My
Yeah.
my regular Uniball pen.
Yeah. Where'd
Is
you
this-
start? Maybe you said it, but I think you're having a little audio hiccups. Where do you start with that?
I'm listening to a webcast on my iPad of friends that are in competition. So I'm trying to do two things at once. So I apologize.
Oh, look at you, multitasker, you. Okay.
ooh,
Oh, good.
Oh, I love the
Oh.
lines.
wow, that's great.
Started with her top and just tried to do continuous line. And as I said, it looked to me like Alejandro, you know, how he does all the cross hatching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, very cool. You got some of those witchy elements in there. The lemon, the yeah, nice look there. All right, Janet, go back to your webcast now. Let's see, Heather, let's go to you.
Okay, good.
Hello.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Oh.
Look at that.
Aw.
Oh my
I
goodness.
love them. You
Um,
put Dracula teeth. Were they there? That's so cute.
Oh, that's right. There was a little ghost on the door, wasn't there? How
Yeah,
cute.
I
Yeah.
started with the ghost.
But so did you have those splatters on the page? Is that what
I had
Ah.
the splatters and then sort of that green and the turquoise. So I used my
Violet parallel.
these guys, and I don't have permanent ink in them. So I tried to get most of the color down beforehand, just so that it wouldn't run all that much. And then, yeah, it's always challenging for me to use these parallel pens because they kind of like,
they cut, right?
yeah,
They
it is
cut.
super fun. So like, they're all different sizes and shapes, but that was a super fun drawing.
Wait, so you
Yeah.
said you started with the ghost in the door? Is that
Yeah.
what you did? Yeah.
And then I went down and I did her pigtails, and she ended up with a huge head. And then I went over and I did Dracula, and he was much smaller. And then I was like, whatever. Yeah. Super
Yeah,
fun.
isn't it fun?
And then my gal,
Ooh.
I started with a gray piece of paper.
Oh, is that what that is? Boy, look at how that gives it such a mood, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then I took some,
Oh, she's
just some,
great.
what's that?
She said
great.
she's
Powerful.
She's a witch. I took some white acrylic paint and I just put it in brush strokes.
Wait,
And
you
then
did that first? You did
Yep.
that? Oh,
I did the
and do you
white
blow
first.
dry it or you just put
Yep.
it in? You do, okay.
I did. I blow dried it, and then I put the blue in and I blow dried it. And then once I sort of had some general color shapes down, then I went in with my pen. And then I went back in with, you know, varying blacks
Wow.
and grays.
The eyes are amazing, Heather, really.
Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, you know, whatever. Yeah, it was, thank you. It was interesting.
But wait. Don't like discount your thoughts like that, because it is such an interesting process. You have a toned, is that a gray paper?
Yeah.
The
So
first
it's,
thing yeah. And the first thing you did was white acrylic?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Zoom in on her face, like just show her face.
Yeah, bring it closer. And then after that, you did white acrylic, sort of like as her.
Wow.
Look at that. Isn't that interesting?
Wow, that's wonderful.
the white.
And then, so with your acrylic, when your acrylic paint is on there, you obviously don't have any problem drawing over it. It seems to
No.
hold.
It works way better to draw over than the bleed proof.
Oh,
I mean, you
so which
still.
one is it? What are you using? I think you just held it up, but now I didn't.
It's just like sorry, little bit of liquid tech.
Oh,
yeah.
You know, like the little baby. Yeah, and then I wanted to get the gold, but I have not found a gold paint that actually has some punch to it. So
do you dilute it with water, Heather?
the
acrylic
white,
paint?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they use some blue, but is that black around there too?
It's
Like around her
blue
head.
ink and it's the gray ink.
Oh wow, interesting.
And it's the this in the background.
I love it.
And just whatever, like whatever's whatever
Throwing it
black I
all.
have. Yeah. And then you know, I didn't get her proportions right with her hands and whatever, but
Yeah, that's
whatever.
Who cares?
Yeah.
That's not even the point, because I mean, really what we are, yes, we draw and we're all kind of working towards evolving our drawing skills, but really I think the bigger thing that everyone is doing in their own way is getting the energy, right? Capturing it and the mood, the moment, right? Because that's hard and cool.
I love that you say that, Meagan, at every class.
Right.
Because it's super helpful just to hear it over and over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, I say it oftentimes for my own thing, because I feel like sometimes my art it sort of sometimes falls flat on people, and I can't get into that part of it. I just have to be like, I'm drawing the energy. I'm not drawing things perfectly, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I love that.
yeah.
Thank you.
I think it's the 15 minutes. I think it's the short time frame
Yeah.
that really brings the energy.
Right,
Yeah.
because you don't have time to belabor things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Heather. Karen.
Thank you guys. Thanks.
Karen, can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Hi there. Oh, look at these guys.
Nice.
Wow.
Cute.
Oh, look, they just
What
popped
a
in.
nice drawing.
Look at
Wow.
that. You can see the connector lines. They're all connected. Oh, isn't that
The
adorable?
knees.
Just gorgeous.
Yeah,
Started with him.
with Frank.
And then I just went down and then across to her and around and just down and up, and then started actually from the bottom with him and just, and yeah, it was nice because they were all next to each other.
Yeah, you could roll right into the next one, right?
Yeah.
Look at the little cowgirl with her her little glasses, right?
That is super cool.
Where
Wow.
did you end? Did you end with the pumpkins down below?
I ended with this pumpkin. I
Yeah.
came down. I did that one when with the foot. I just went down and then went back.
Okay.
And this one I came down and did the pumpkins, and then I just put some dark below so that you could see they were standing on something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that hilarious? And the witch, I mean, I ended at the witch too. She was kind of easy by the time we worked out all these other people, right?
Yeah, she was just black. I couldn't see any.
Yeah, no, she was all
outline.
covered in her cape. Yeah. Nice. Beautiful lines, Karen.
Okay, and then
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, gorgeous.
Wow.
Oh, her
Look at that
mug it.
boob.
Oh, I like her hand, Jessica.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Look
And
at
the
her
background.
fingernails.
and the background with the line work.
All right, do tell here,
Hmm.
Karen. What'd you do?
I was with my bleed proof, what was that, fountain pen?
Is that a
Just-
micro? No, what is that? What kind of pen is that?
It's a
Pilot. Yeah.
pilot pen. It is a fountain pen, like it's,
Oh, I think I have
Uh,
that.
it's,
Oh,
Oh, no, look at that. It's actually got a
nice.
fountain pen
and
thingy.
then the background, I used the
What is that?
it's in here. It's charcoal that you just
Oh.
add water to it.
Oh.
So
With your finger?
It's
no, I did it with a brush.
charcoal?
Hmm.
With a brush? I don't know. I guess it
It's
made me
called-
sound
I think it's called-
at first.
It's liquid charcoal. Well, this is like a cake, and you just put water on your brush and dip it in. And I did background. You have to, because it leaves quite a bit, so you have to know which way you're going. Otherwise, it'll. So I just dabbed it on around the sides, and then I stroked it around the bottom. And then I did the bottles too, the
Yeah.
bottle and the jar with that. And then the rest of that gray is just putting water on my ink drawing.
It's, you know what, I think, I mean, a lot of it, the whole thing is very cool, but the white around her, her
Mm.
cheek, eye really is a
Yeah.
wonderful contrast to those dark, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice.
I thought it was interesting that she had a flower.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Knobs right
Yeah,
there. I'm
it
sure it means
was.
something.
I thought that was interesting too.
Yeah, beautiful. Nice work there, Karen. Thank you. Ilona.
Hello.
There.
Hi, Lona.
Hey. All right. Here's the first group.
Oh,
Oh, that's so fabulous
Oh,
and
so
fun.
fun.
oh, those are cute.
Where did you start with them? With Frank or?
I started with the
pumpkin.
I think I started with the pumpkin or with him.
Oh,
I don't
Frank.
remember. Yeah. So that was, yeah, and then I went back and just colored in their shoes.
Their shoes and their pumpkins. Is that what is it that you use? Is that the colored pencils or what is that?
Yeah, that's just colored pencils, and the shoes are ink. Just it's the same pen that I use to draw.
Draw.
Yeah. So yeah, that was fun. I unfortunately didn't have enough room for the last witch, but
And it doesn't even matter, right? Because it works. We're more about like, not
yeah,
whatever the prompt is.
yeah. No, this was a fun one to do.
It really is like kindergarten here, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
And the woman, I'm afraid she doesn't look very witchy. She looks very like a sad
Ooh.
grandmother.
Oh, I don't know. I think she looks pretty witchy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but what is a witch, really?
Well, she had a more, I don't know, in the image, she's so fierce, like,
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest, she's AI, so
Yeah.
really?
oh yeah, that was an AI image.
Oh, those
Ooh.
fingers, you couldn't, they had to be AI.
Yeah, with those eyes
Okay.
and everything. Come on.
Okay.
So really,
Needed
it's like-
cataract surgery.
yeah. Where'd you start with our witchy woo?
I started, where did I start? I think it was here. I think I went around.
Like, why would you?
Yeah, and then up through.
Yeah. Super fun. No, it's very cool. It's got a witchy woo feel. She's like a unique, she's her own witch.
Yeah, I'd like to try it again. I loved what other people did with the background and everything. It's so
Yeah.
inspiring. But
It is indeed. All right. Nice work
Yeah.
there, Lona. Thank
thank
you.
you.
Okay, DQ and Robin, where are you? There you girls are. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, ladies.
Whose place are you at?
Look at this.
And I meant mine. Oops, sorry.
That's
is
pretty
Robin's-
art behind you. Did you do those paintings, Robin?
I did.
Oh, nice.
I did a long time ago.
Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
really?
Oh,
DQ just fit right in there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Hey, there's the cat. I love it.
Here the cat.
oh,
I started with the hay bales on
Mm.
either side of the door. Then I did the little girl and the little boy. I just kept it to 2 characters. Then I put
Yeah.
in the pumpkins, and then I put my pen down after the cat and just took out my watercolors. So I was drawing with a fine line marker and the Fude, and then really it's just watercolor. A little bit of the liquid charcoal today for the gray and the black.
Do you have the one in the tube?
Yeah, got the same one, the Elaine Bowie liquid charcoal. I don't think Elaine's on the call today, is she?
No, she isn't.
Okay. And so that was super fun. And then
Yeah, very cute.
here's my witchy.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Nice.
I
I like the poison bottle.
Yes, the potion.
Ah,
Started with her head, you guys, and the eyes, nose, and all that, and then the hair and the band around her head, and then I went down to the potion bottles and the lemon, and then I did the background in the black.
I like her nails. Did someone just say that?
Hand is perfect.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What is this paper? That looks like pretty good.
Yeah, that's that San Miguel paper on just up from, I forgot what street it's on.
On Jesus.
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah.
I still got a few sheets left. Yeah, that's it. Over to Miss.
Nice. All righty. Hello. Nice work there, DQ.
Thank you. Beautiful work. And you should see her color palette. I just have to show you the color palette.
Watercolor palette. Wait a minute. Hold that up again. Let's just take a look at that.
It's the biggest treat to sit
Oh
next to Di today.
God.
Wow.
Diane, wait a minute. Let me ask Diane. Are you always using that palette, or is this your travel palette?
No, that's her palette.
Yeah, I
This is
spent
mine.
yeah,
a lot of days putting that palette together. It was so fun.
Wow. Very
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, very cool. Okay, Robin.
I had a blast with Di's color palette.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at
Oh, look at the pumpkin.
Instead
Love
of the
it.
kid.
Yeah, 86 franc for the pumpkin. Yeah.
And
It was
who's
fun.
the little guy from the Addams family?
Eddie.
Eddie.
Eddie Munster.
There's Eddie.
Yeah.
There's Eddie. So those were
Munsters.
fun to
Yeah,
do.
And
Munsters.
he's a
Or
monster.
Paul Ryan.
Munsters.
All right.
Yeah.
He looks a little like Paul
Wait a
Ryan.
minute. So did you start with the pumpkin, or where did you start?
No, I started with Eddie.
Oh, you
And,
did? Okay, I missed that. All right. And then?
And then I went sideways, and then I went all the way back because I thought, oh yeah, I've got enough room. I was panicking on the room. And then instead of putting in the fifth kid, I put in the pumpkin.
Yeah, I love that.
That's a great way to sort of like, oh, I'm just going to simplify and turn them into.
Yeah, because I needed a big pumpkin. The little ones were,
Yeah, super fun.
needed a big one. And then I did.
Ooh,
Look at that.
wow.
Wait a minute, bring that closer so we can look at those creepy.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to, because I did it portrait, like doesn't fit.
Can you bring it closer? Or no, you can't. Or can you?
I
Yeah,
can bring
that.
parts of it closer.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, she has
wow.
beautiful
That's
eyes.
beautiful.
It looks like you painted and draw.
Yeah, what did
not
tell
really
us your
drawing.
process here, Robin?
Well, I did it all in Uniball. No,
Oh.
I did it all in Micron.
Like,
And then I painted with this.
I see.
I don't think I've ever had so much fun. Like seriously, this is all I do.
Wait a minute. So is that the palette you always use? That little itty bitty one?
This is my palette.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it is nice to have a little room on the palette, right?
Oh my God. Well, the color, she has beautiful colors. And so I couldn't stop it. I just loved painting this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tools matter.
Yeah. Nice. Nice looking Zoom room there too, Robin.
Thanks. Yeah, we're having a nice time.
Have fun, girls.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Margaret.
Oh,
Hello, Margaret. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Hi, Margaret.
Okay.
Margaret.
Hi,
Oh,
you guys.
nice.
These are my children.
Oh,
Beautiful.
They
Did
were
you
kind of fun. The color was already on the paper.
Can you bring it a little bit closer?
And-
Because your iPhone camera really makes it a little bit harder to see. Yeah,
There
even
you go.
closer. Let's
Well, I
zoom in.
put it like that and you could see
Yeah,
it. But
bring it-
anyway,
Yeah,
I
bring it
did
even
the
closer.
little-
Closer.
I did the witch first.
Oh, there we go. We can
Let's
see a
do
little
the
bit
witch.
better. Ooh,
And
look,
then I did,
nails.
don't know what that other thing was. Cowgirl, I think.
Cowgirl.
And then whatever that little guy was, Dracula maybe. The little blonde with black hair.
Uh-huh.
And this funny little guy on the end.
Yeah.
I don't
Good
think he did
legs.
a pumpkin like everybody else did. But they were kind of fun. This guy's legs look really nice for shortening them.
Yeah.
These not so much, but I think I
I
really
wouldn't
got
even
his
go
legs.
that. Yeah, I wouldn't even like criticize that much because really the whole thing works, right? We get a sense of the kids sitting on the stoop. And it's almost like one shape, right? That whole pack of kids and the pumpkin is one shape on that colorful
Right.
background. Did you say
Well,
what
the
did you
black
draw with?
kids-
Is that a brush pen?
It's the like your whatever these are.
Oh, wait a minute. What size is that?
ooh.
This one is a 1.5.
I don't know that I.
It's a little
This
one.
is interesting.
Yeah, I haven't
He's
seen
little.
that one.
Yeah, me neither. You got something new there
see
that
that?
we don't have, Margaret.
Well, that great big blue one that you use is crazy.
It's totally
You
crazy.
can paint the house with that.
Totally. Yeah, super fun.
So
Nice
these are my
work there.
kids.
Ah, well done.
Thanks. I enjoyed the kids. I really liked the witch. When you first put her up, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm signing off. But I really enjoyed doing it.
Yeah, hung in there. Ooh, look at that.
And again, the color was already on the paper, which isn't terribly
Ah.
witchy, but
No.
It works.
I drew her. Yeah, I drew the bottle first.
Uh-huh.
And then I went around her head with that scarf
Uh-huh.
and her hand with a jar. And then I thought, oh, you really got to draw that face, so get with it.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
so
bring
then
her
I
face
took a
closer.
uniball.
Yeah,
Then I
there we-
changed to the micron pen and
Uh-huh.
drew her face. And I really like how she came out.
Yeah,
She
especially
needs
with
a
the
table
blue.
rest of some sort.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
wouldn't even worry about that because really, like just the whole with the color and everything, it gives her that sort of blue hue. It really, with a little hint of pink, it really works, doesn't it? Gorgeous.
Well, I like her face a lot.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. That's my wish.
Nice. Yeah, well done there, Margaret. Nice work.
Thank you. Happy Halloween to everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Happy
Okay.
Halloween.
Francine, you're still there. Yay.
I'm still here. Here I am.
Francine.
I wanted to run away, but I didn't.
Thanks for hanging in.
But I knew you'd know if I did.
Yeah, for sure.
And I did it on purpose because I was scared. Okay, here's my children. I
Oh,
started
Oh,
with
cute.
I started with
Cute.
the count and then his little girlfriend and went to the her other boyfriend. And then the cowgirl sort of became a cowboy-ish. And this poor little witch, I don't know. I couldn't see what she really looked like.
Well, yeah,
her
it was just
body.
all black.
Her,
wasn't
her bod anyway. And then I had to put the pumpkin here because I had started, somehow I didn't go all the way across them.
Francine, bring that a little bit closer because I want to see, you did a really nice job, right? Like sometimes it's hard to like make kids look like kids, right? And these all look like kids.
Yeah.
With the,
Except for her, she looks a
no,
little.
I wouldn't even go there, right? And then there's a big amoeba on the door too. Yeah, nice work there.
That's what I'm gonna be for Halloween.
An amoeba,
Amoeba.
a single cell.
Yes, just an amoeba. Here's my trigonometry.
Oh, nice.
Oh gosh.
Look at those eyes. Bring that
Yeah.
closer,
Nice.
Francine.
Yeah.
Do tell. What'd you do here?
I used a micron pen on both of them because microns don't bleed.
Yeah.
And so I started with her face and then kind of had to do some revamping on it because she had wonderful bones. I mean, she really did, even though she was a frightening witch, she had wonderful bones.
Wonderful cheekbones, right?
You knew she was like this beautiful woman a long time ago. And that I just did continuous line pretty much.
Yeah.
Jumped over to do the bottle of which kind of frightening, that color.
It does look like limoncello, wasn't it? That you that said that?
That's true. That's true. I was going for that. Hers did not, however. I think hers was suspect. And that's it. Did my jar. Just stayed with the continuous line as best I could.
Yeah.
Threw in some little nubbins.
Nice.
And you know, I loved her mantilla, but I just didn't have time to.
You loved her what?
Her mantilla. You know,
yeah.
You know, I loved that. I love the way Robin did it.
It almost looked like Romanian or something. Lithuanian, plain buoy.
It was gorgeous. Yeah, it was that
Like
part
a
was
witch,
really
like
gorgeous.
a gypsy.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's gypsy.
Yes, and Robin really captured it.
Well, I think a lot of people did, right? So, because we're not gonna,
But I mean on the lace.
I
is what
know.
meant. Yeah.
We're gonna be careful with that sort of stuff there, Francine.
What?
Nice
Oh.
work. Well done.
Oh, I mean, I expected Emma to tell me.
You what? All righty.
Go easy on yourself. Go easy on
Thanks,
others.
Yes, that's
Thanks.
right.
Thanks, Meagan. Thanks, Meagan number 2.
Love it. All righty. Let's see. Did we get to everyone? I think so, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me get myself up here. Okay. Yeah, with the Halloween kids. Here we go.
Oh my.
Turn into a cat.
I did. I turned her into a
You made
cat.
the popular girl. You made the popular girl a cat.
And I gave her paws.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, paws and claws.
Paws and claws, right? And this guy was I didn't let the ink dry any. Anyways, I actually started with that foot right there, but then I drew over it with that and just did Frank. I even gave him the holds here.
Yeah.
Went right into the hands, right? Because I did that and I really just wanted to, because a lot of them had their hands like this and stuff. And I was like, no, exaggerate the hands, right? And then into here. I did kind of, I was kind of going up and down and around. And there's Eddie. And then instead, she looked like she was wearing a skirt. I'm like, no, I want to give her chaps, right? She's not going to be some girl girl. She's going to be a chaps girl, right? And then the witch, which she really didn't have much here, so I put a little.
Oh.
And then I was like, pumpkins, and I literally worked through their waistlines to draw a pumpkin here, and then drew what you can see sort of the lines there. I was like, oh, I can't lift my pen, and I have to go right in.
Wow.
And then I was like, do I color them? I was like, no, I'm just gonna do some like darkness. So yeah, I put a little white crayon on there just to give it a little variation. So a good, fun, continuous line challenge. You know, I love that. Okay, then my witchy woo.
Oh wow.
She's mean.
Spooky.
Oh, that was smart.
Yeah. Look at that potion.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's like William. Oh.
Wow.
Love her eyes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was that all continuous line, Megan?
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
The first thing I did was, oh, I'm like gonna get this, and then I'm gonna go into her head, and then and then all of a sudden I was here, and I was like, oh shit! So I gotta do. Excuse me. I did the bottle, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna put like a fetus in there. I'm like, don't put a fetus in there, and so I just some sort of face, because I was like, I don't even know how to draw a fetus. I mean, what am I? That's a sickness, Meagan. What are you talking about? So, anyways, then I went back into her head, and I think I kind of just cut in over here. And this is kind of like what Judith was saying. Like, I was like, oh God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So just keep going here. Boom! I went into the line, her eyes, right, and then like the nose. I wanted to make sure I got it long enough, right, and then I just stayed with it and just added some cheekbones, put in the hair, and by doing the hand like this, because I mean she had a very AI hand, didn't she? I think she had like 2 thumbnails or something, and
she had 2 thumbs.
2 thumbs, yeah. And so by the time I drew her hand, I'm like, well, I'm just gonna put a crystal ball in there. And then just kind of put some miscellaneous lines in there and then hit it with some color. The thing I knew I wanted to do was just to leave her face alone. So, I mean, I love the color, right? But I really more and more, I'm trying to let my lines be shown. Doesn't always work. I still cover them up. But with her face, I was like, no, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
So, Meagan,
Beautiful.
that's stunning, like stunning. So can I just ask about your process? Are you staring at your painting or your drawing, or are you staring at the photo when you're doing that?
I mean, I kind of have come to a place where I like, and not even because I picked it, I just was like, I kind of glance it, but then I'm really more looking at my own, even just like with urban sketching, I really try not to get too attached, like, oh, I gotta do it perfectly. I was really just working, letting, I mean, I think some of you may realize or know that like after a while, you kind of, if you just let your hand go, if you let your pen move instead of being like, I have to do this right. And so I was just kind of like letting my pen move, right? It becomes not intuitive in the sense of just intuitively moving, not intuitively drawing something precise, just intuitively moving, right?
Then how do you manage to get the perspective, not perspective, but how do you geographically manage to get it all on the paper in the right place?
Yeah, the proportions.
Yes.
I mean,
always.
Honestly, it's just with practice, right? And continuous line. Can I just have that generic? I really feel like the continuous line has taught me composition. And so I have, it's honestly very witchy. And I am a good witch, right? I practice some things there. I'm not going to go into that, but in that sort of practice, there's always a sense of being aware of what's in front of you, what's behind you, what's to the side, what's above and what's below, right? And through drawing, by doing that, I mean, it's like playing the guitar where you're doing all these different things, right? A sense of where you're going and where you just came from. I really believe that continuous line, more so than anything in the world, has helped me get a better understanding of like where I just came from and where I'm going and what's around me.
I find it very hard to get out of the minutia, like.
Yeah.
I think that's a big problem for most of us. And that's why I really took to continuous line, because it helped me kind of with the chaos of the world and everything that's going on. Oh my God. And then just, because if you recall, I moved to Mexico City by myself in the middle of the pandemic. And that was what I was like, just continuous line, man, just like try to shut down everything else and just be with the line, and not even like controlling it, really like intuitive drawing that comes when you just kind of let go, right? You let go and you kind of let it's, I mean, again, well, it's Halloween. This is a perfect time to talk about witchy stuff, right? It really is. It's an intuitive thing that with practice, you just sort of let it go. It doesn't mean it always works out, but it's a good practice to try to, and that's what I encourage everyone to do, right? And sometimes it works for me and sometimes it doesn't. But the process is very good. And this is why we don't worry about trying to be exact, but just trying to get the energy, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're here for. And I don't think everyone is built for this, right? This is kind of it's a heady thing to like, especially if you hang out with urban sketchers where their whole thing is like, I got to get this right or they're not going to let me come
Christopher.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Good class. Great drawings. Work.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween,
Happy
everybody.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween and Dia de los Muertos. And so when we come back next week, it's November and time change for those of us in Mexico, which is not. Oh, where are you at, Margaret? Are you back in Mexico or no?
No, I'm still here in the States and I'm the same time you are.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you guys are changing over the weekend.
Well,
So,
I'm not.
Well, okay. I think, right? Time changes Saturday, if I remember correctly,
Saturday
right?
night,
Right.
Sunday morning, yeah.
Saturday night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's a whole new world next month. So Godspeed to us all and have a great weekend. And I'll see you on Monday.
See
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.